All right, we are finally back again. Tons of technical difficulties, which is awesome. I love that when that happens. So we were running into streaming issues on Facebook, and then YouTube was perfect, and now we're back. So looks like we're good. And Rick is in the comments, like Bigfoot, this live stream is elusive. That is absolutely true. So, yeah. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Yeah. It's been working fine previously. Don't know why. Anyway, this is Friday Night Fight, where we take the game Unmatched from Restoration Games, and Erin and myself go head-to-head, playing as some of our favorite characters from Unmatched. So last week we had Alice versus Robin Hood. Yeah, and Erin, that's probably Erin's favorite character, and
came down to the wire.
I won. So, yeah, and barely. Barely. And I want to make sure you remember that barely.
Yeah, so, I remember.
Okay. This week I have Bigfoot. I'm going to be playing as Bigfoot. So we're going to see if his brute strength can take down Sinbad. So Erin is playing as Sinbad, and the porter is his sidekick, and then I've got the jackalope right there fighting on my side, and we're going to see if he can help me out.
You started a long way away from Bigfoot there.
Yeah, so I'm going to see if that strategy works for me. So I don't know yet. Like in last week's Friday Night Fight, we're not going to teach you how to play Unmatched, but we're going to play a round of Unmatched to kind of give you a feel of the combat and the system. We're going to show you some of the cards. The artwork for this game is absolutely phenomenal. Yep. Every single time I see a card, I'm just like, man, that's super classy. Yep. So on this side of the board, we're going to see the health of all of our characters. Erin's starting with Sinbad with 15 points, and the porter has 6. I have 16 points for Bigfoot, and the jackalope has 6 hit points. So we shuffle up our deck, and once our deck is ready, we're going to deal ourselves 5 cards, 3, 4, 5, and hopefully they're good. In this game, we're going to be using our cards, our deck of cards that are suited for each player, each of our characters, and we are going to go through and hopefully not die. So, Erin, I don't know. Should you go first or should I go first?
No, we finished the game in like 20 minutes last time. That was insane. We don't usually play through this game that fast.
That quickly, yeah.
Yeah, I can go first.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I think you should go first.
Okay.
Winner goes first.
Winner goes first.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see. All right, I'm going to move my porter up 1.
Okay, and you're going to draw a card for that?
Yes, I'm sorry. I should have done that first. And I'm going to move, I can move up to 2 spaces, each fighter. So I'm going to move Sinbad up there. And then I'm going to attack your jackalope with my porter.
Okay.
All right.
So she's choosing to attack, and I'm going to decide whether or not I want to defend. Let's go ahead and play this one.
All right. So I'm attacking you with a 4.
A 4, I've got feint, 2 defense, so 4 attack, 2 defense.
What do you?
Immediately cancel all effects on your card.
Okay, so I can't use my leap away up to 4 spaces. That's fine. Okay, so you still take 2.
I take 2 damage. The jackalope goes from 6 down to 4. All right. All right, let's see here.
Make it something good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Okay. Let's go ahead and jackalope.
You can't really go forward at all.
I'm going to actually attack with the jackalope.
All right.
And go against the porter, see what happens here.
Okay.
So
I'll take it.
All right. So attack with a 4.
3.
Okay, so you defend 1.
Okay.
I mean, you defend up. You only
I
take 1.
And
then after combat, move your fighter up to 5 spaces. You may move the fighter through any spaces containing opposing fighters. So
mine says during combat, if your fighter started this turn in a different space, which you didn't, so that doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay, so I can go through your fighters. I think I will go 1, 2,
Was that the
3.
effect on your card, or can your...
So after combat, yeah. So
Okay.
that's my... Yeah. So
Gotcha.
each character actually... let's see. Each character has a special ability. So this one right here, Bigfoot says, at the end of your turn, if there are no opposing fighters in Bigfoot's zone, you may draw 1 card. So that's something that I'm going to want to watch for. So the zones are color coded. So like this brown zone is these 3 right there. The green zone's here. Red zone's here. So you want to look at the zones. When looking at
So if there are no opposing fighters in Bigfoot's zone, so I would probably want to try to stay in your zone, so that you can't take that ability.
That's right. So, all right, your turn.
We'll see. All right, let's see.
Oh, hold
here.
it. That was just 1 attack. I forgot about that.
Correct. You did not move.
I am going to...
Or play a lightning card.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to play I'm going to play this card right here, the Jackalope. This is my scheme card. The Jackalope horns. It says move the Jackalope up to 5 spaces. You may move the Jackalope through spaces containing opposing fighters. Then deal 2 damage to any one fighter adjacent to the Jackalope. So I'm actually going to go through you, and I'm going to deal 2 damage to Sinbad.
And there's nothing I can do about that. Wow.
Nothing you can do.
Absolutely
I
don't like
that.
that. 13 health.
Yep.
I do not like that.
Oh, Rick with the jokes in the comments. The brown zone was Ryan's nickname in high school. Oh. I don't even know what that means, Rick.
That sounds pretty gross. I'm going to go ahead as my first move and attack your Jackalope with Sinbad.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Gonna defend.
Okay.
All right.
5.
5 against 3. I'm gonna take 2 damage.
Okay. I get to draw a
Right.
card after
Draw a
combat.
card.
What was your extra?
It's the momentous shift card. If I start in a different space, doesn't do anything for me.
Let's see. I am still next to your Jackalope, so I'm going to attack him again.
Okay. I'm not going to defend.
All right. 3.
3.
You're out.
Jackalope's dead. Wow. Jackalope did
that
not
very much.
make it very far. Jackalope is laying on the side of the road.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian, this is a really, really cool game. So, okay. So
I'm done
you're
with
done
my
with yours?
turn.
Okay. So each turn, person has to take 2 actions. So I'm going to first move. I've got a movement of 3.
You're moving
1,
away.
2, 3, and then I'm going to draw a card.
That's
And
interesting.
then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 again.
I like your
And I'm
skill.
going to draw a card. And because I'm in a... Oh,
No, you're not.
I'm
Yes.
not in a different zone. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And I am done with my turn. So
Really?
I think, I think it's fitting that Bigfoot is moving away, hiding, maybe in the shadows, if you will.
Let's see here. I'm going to draw a card because I'm going to move.
Okay.
All right.
Steve said, I've seen the Sinbad movies, classic monster movies. Yes.
Let's see. What is
Erin
the
should be
best one?
arrested for killing an endangered species. Yes. The jackalope, endangered.
I'm going to move. Whew.
You
I
trying
want
to
to
come
do
after me
something.
now?
Yeah, I am, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. You maneuver. You may move your fighters. No, I don't have voice cards in my. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna move him there.
Porter there.
Him
Okay.
there, and that was just 1 turn. So for my next turn, goodness, I just don't. I want to attack you. I don't want you to attack me. I'm gonna move again, and
Okay.
I need more cards in my hand, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna move up there,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna move him right there, and
Okay.
that's it for my turn.
Okay, so hand limit is 7. How are you looking on cards?
I
today?
have 5.
5? Okay, I've got 3 cards. So, let's go ahead and go right here. And I'm going to draw a card because I
I put
moved.
myself in a bad spot.
And I am going to attack with my second action.
All right.
Attack with the second one. Okay. So I'm going to shift during combat. Oh,
Cancel all effects on your card. So I just
you
take
only
one,
take 1 damage.
which
So
puts
3
me
versus 2.
down to 4 on my porter.
Yep.
All right.
It's okay with me.
Okay. What was your first
That was
turn?
it.
That was your first action?
No, that was second. I moved.
Oh, you moved.
Yeah, I moved
okay.
my first action. So it's your turn.
Do not like these.
So one of Erin's perks for Sinbad is that she's able to actually gain more strength and more movement by discarding a thing called voyage cards. Voyage cards will show up throughout the game.
Okay, I'm going to move. So I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, give this a like, share it with some friends or whatever. We would greatly appreciate it. This is Friday Night Fight. This is our weekly, now weekly, unmatched battles between my wife and I.
I'm going to play this lightning card. Is there a better name for that?
Scheme card.
Scheme card,
Yep.
sorry. I can draw 3 cards by playing that. I'm trying to get something good into my hand.
So you're at your hand limit of 7. That's
I
interesting.
am, but that's fine.
That's good.
It'll give me some good options.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So.
Okay, and I'm done.
Okay. Let's see.
Did I take both of my turns?
You did.
Yeah,
you
I did.
moved.
I did. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I did. Yeah.
This is an interesting formation right here that you can't cut through. So, 1, 2, 3.
Really? You're retreating.
And I'm going to draw a card.
That
1,
surprises me.
2, 3. And I'm going to draw a card. And I'm actually in a... I'm in my own zone. Nobody else is in the zone with me. I get an additional card. And I'm at 6 cards. And so now it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. What's that? I'm so far away from you. Wow.
You can run up to me
And
if
I
you like.
can't. I'm gonna have to discard.
If I can throw away some of your cards.
Put me in a spot.
Does Sinbad also tell jokes and wear tacky clothes?
Okay.
Yes, that is the Sinbad that Erin's playing as. Sinbad the comedian.
You're literally making me throw cards away.
And I like it.
You're literally, but there's like nothing I can do about it.
That's
okay.
true.
1, 2. Can I move him 2 times instead of moving?
Yeah, you can move him 2 and the porter 2. You can move him 1.
Well, I just moved him 2. Can I move him 2 more?
Yeah, for a second. Yeah, you're gonna go. You're gonna burn through that deck of cards.
Are
I like
making
it.
me mad because you're running away.
I'm not
And
running
you know how I feel about that.
away.
You're running away.
No.
Okay, I'm going to let go of these 2 cards.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see here. Okay. So 1, 2, 1,
Come on.
2.
Come at me.
No, I'll just stay right there. So that was my first action. I'm going to draw a card because I moved, and then I'm going to play this card right here.
All right. You're attacking Sinbad.
Yes, Sinbad. There's a card in the Sinbad deck with the first kid because of the '90s movie.
So
First Kid.
funny.
All right. Started in space other than the one I'm in. It's a 5 now. So you take 2 damage.
I really hate that.
Yeah.
After combat, move Sinbad up to 3 spaces. So I'll take 2 damage.
And then
13,
move. Yep.
12, 11. I'm at 11.
Yeah, Steve, I like you
move.
taking my side. It's Erin. It's strategic positioning.
Whatever.
It's not retreating.
Whatever.
Strategic positioning.
1, 2, 3.
Steve, I'm going to use that a lot, man. You gave me a lot of ammo.
Okay.
All right, that was both my actions. Your turn.
All right.
And I'm under 7 cards.
I should not have
You should not have.
moved away. That was
Nope.
stupid.
I think I may have you this game. I feel
You
bad for.
probably do.
I feel bad
This
for
is
the
terrible.
jackalope that had to die. For me to win, but
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 cards. I'm gonna draw one to move. I'm gonna move him up there and there. Do I have to take 2 turns?
You have to take 2 actions. So
2 actions.
yeah, you moved, and then what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't want to move again. And I don't want to draw 3 cards. That's the only action card I have.
Interesting.
Are you sure I have to take 2?
Yeah, you always have to take 2 actions.
You are running away, and because you're running away,
do you see Bigfoot standing right here in front of you?
But I did move, and I shouldn't have done that. That was so dumb. I want to play with Robin Hood again.
Nope.
Okay. Crap.
Yeah, you've put yourself
running through my cards.
The predicament. Rick's watching Murder, She Wrote. Should I tell you what's going on? Sheriff, you could update us on the murder situation over there. That would be great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I just
You
have to get rid of one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna run up on just like Bigfoot does. He runs up on people in the woods. So let's go ahead and attack.
You're attacking me.
Yeah. Josh, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Josh has played this with us before. This is Bigfoot versus Sinbad. We're going to see what happens.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a big old 6. How did you defend yourself? Oh, no.
And
there's
so
no
irritated
effects.
Right now.
You take 4 damage.
I am so upset right now.
Oh, man.
I'm at 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
This might be a short. This might be a short game, also, just in the reverse from last week.
4, 5, 6. Are you done?
Yeah. So everybody's watching TV while watching us play. I'm not against it. We got Brian's watching Gold Rush, and then Florence Henderson's wearing an ugly wig, married to an old country singer. Wow. So it's good stuff, Rick. Very nice.
I really hate playing a Sinbad.
You've been good with Sinbad in the past. That's why I'm surprised.
Oh. How many voyage cards? Do I have any voyage cards?
I don't think you have any voyage cards.
I don't think I do either. I haven't been able to play them. Okay. I'm literally throwing cards away.
Steve's watching season 14 of Survivor. Nice. Wow, you are running. All right, you're putting the porter right there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Okay.
I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5, 6. Now I have to get rid of something.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh well, no, that'll be good for me. Put a voyage card in there.
Put a voyage card in there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with Bigfoot again. Bigfoot to Porter.
Okay.
She put her Porter out there as a sacrifice. 4, and then so you only take 1. But afterwards you also take 1 more damage because you're adjacent to me. So you take 2 total.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm down to 2 on the Porter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then attack a second time.
No defense.
No defense?
Yep.
Okay. So the Porter takes it all. He's dead. After combat, move your fighter up to 5 spaces. You may move through the fighter if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Sinbad?
Okay. But you take your 2 turns.
I take my 2 turns.
Had
to sacrifice that Porter. Yep, Brian.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, crap.
Yep. Josh, you're right. Erin's stacking the discards. She wants to get those.
Yep.
She wants to get those voyage cards into her discard pile as soon as possible.
I'm attacking Bigfoot.
You are attacking Bigfoot. I don't like that at all.
Okay.
All right. It's a 4. So versus Sinbad. So the way the voyage cards work.
This card's value is +1 for each other voyage card. I only have 1 in there, so that's
3.
3.
Okay. So I blocked it. I'm good.
After combat, Sinbad recovers 2 health. Is that only if I dealt damage to you, or do I just...
Nope,
after combat?
he just recovers 2 health.
Good.
Yep. So after combat, I can move 5 spaces. So I'm going to... I'm actually going to stay... That was your first action? Mm-hmm. No, I'm going to move... I can move up to 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and I'm just outside of your range. Okay.
Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, you moved there because of your card.
Because of my card, the hoax card. Yep.
2, 3, 4. Got to cycle through that. Okay, I'm playing a scheme card.
Scheme card.
3
Draws
cards.
3 cards.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay.
And I am done.
All right. So I'm going to move up. 1, 2, 3 is my movement. I'm going to draw a card because of that, and then I'm going to attack.
All right.
So my attack is a 6.
4 after combat, leap away. If you won the combat, I didn't. Okay,
so
but
you
it's a
take
4,
2.
so I take 2.
Yep.
So I includes the 2 I just gained.
And then I'm done with my turn.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
it's because I moved and then I attacked. Yep.
Attacked. Okay. I'm going to stay there and attack Bigfoot.
Okay. I'm not going to defend.
Okay. Well, it's a voyage card, and I have 2 or 3. I can't remember how many.
I think you have 2, so about 4
that
points.
That one. So 4. Yeah.
Okay. So I take 4 damage. Down to 12.
And then after combat, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I'm going to actually attack you. Attack you again.
You're going to attack me again. I'm going to defend.
2 plus I have 3 in here, so that's 5.
Cancels all the effects, so it's just straight up 2. Nothing happens.
Well, cancels all effects.
All effects. Even that one. Okay, so moving away. 1, 2. I'm just going to move 2. I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Draw a second card. I'm in my own zone, so I get another card because of my ability, and I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna move. It says that...
That's true. Rick said
1, 2,
Sinbad and
3.
Bigfoot are not practicing social distancing.
That's funny.
Someone call the police.
All right.
Yep.
I can move 2.
Yep.
And it says when I maneuver, you may move your fighters 1 space for each voyage card. Well, I have a lot of them,
4
so
more.
boom.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I'm going to attack Bigfoot.
Okay.
Okay. 4.
1. Draw a card after combat. So
you take 3 damage.
Take
You're
3
down
damage.
to 9. Okay,
Down
and I
to
get to draw
9.
a card as well.
Yep.
And that was it for me.
And you are right there on me, aren't you?
Yeah. Have to be.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do. Okay. All right. I'm going to attack with my first action.
You're attacking me?
Yep.
All right. 3.
All right, at 4. So the defense goes first. We both have after combat, so you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then you do your action first.
Okay. I can move Sinbad up to 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
After combat, choose an empty space in this fighter's zone. Place that fighter in that space. Brown zone. There we go. There was no way you could have gotten away from me. So, second action. Attack. Why are Sinbad and Bigfoot attacking each other? What's gone wrong between them? So, all right. Attack.
Cancels all effects, but 6.
Straight 6. You take 4.
4.
Down to 2 health. Okay. I don't know. Shipwreck deep in the forest after a flood. That sounds plausible, Josh.
All right.
What's the story? What's their beef? What's the beef? What's the problem?
I'm moving.
You moving?
When I maneuver, I can move my fighters 1 space for each voyage card.
You have like
I think
4?
I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So an interesting mechanic in this game
6
is that when your
spaces.
deck is out, you start to lose
I'm
health.
gonna take-
Erin's deck is down to about 5 cards. So she's going to start losing health as she tries to maneuver.
3.
Oh, I like that, Rick. The maybe fighting over the same woman. Maybe Bigfoot and Sinbad fell in love with the same lady, and yeah, very very much makes sense.
Man, okay. Guess what? I'm coming back.
You're coming back for
I'm
me?
coming back.
Wow,
I think.
what is happening?
I'm coming back. Nope. Can I stay there? I can't stay there.
Yeah, you can stay there.
I can stay. Okay, I drew a card.
Yeah, draw a card and
I'm
not
staying there.
move. Okay, so how many cards do you have in your hand? I've got 2.
I have 6.
Okay.
But 3 of them are
let's
for the
see.
stupid porter that's dead.
Ooh, that sounds good. One, 2, 3. I'm gonna bring the fight to you.
How are you able to move that many? That was your
Movement
special.
is 3. His movement is 3.
right.
So
That's terrible.
let's go ahead and go with this one right here.
Okay.
So, all right.
4.
4 and 4. You draw a card after combat. After combat, if you won the combat, choose one of the fighters in combat and move them up to 2 spaces. I believe the winner is always the defender if it's tied. So you actually won officially.
Okay.
So I believe that's the
Gotcha.
rule.
I think
so,
you're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Brian says Sinbad stole Bigfoot's shiny object he found in the woods and wants it back. That sounds just right. Okay.
You
Your
get
turn.
to go. Oh,
No,
did you
that
take
was
back all of yours?
movement.
That's
Yep.
right. You did movement and okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm attacking you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I think. Did you cancel my effects? No.
After combat, draw 1 card. Nope.
Okay, so I think I
There's
have
4 in there.
4.
Yep.
Okay, so 4. So that's 6.
Yep. So
So
I
you
take
take
5.
5.
Yep.
And then I
Down to
can
4.
move Sinbad up 2 spaces after that.
Yep.
But I don't think I want to do that. All right, let's try it again.
Try it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop it. So 5, 7. Are you dead?
dead.
Are you dead? Yes! Yes!
I'm dead.
Yes! I did not see that coming.
I did not think that's what was going to happen.
Wow.
I stayed too close. I could have
I
worn
stayed on
you
your
out.
tail, though.
Oh,
That
I could
was
have worn you out.
awesome. Look,
Okay.
I only had,
You only
two,
had 2
cards
yeah.
left. Wow.
Oh man.
I'm very excited about this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you very excited
Yeah.
about that?
Two-
I was holding a
2
stupid
Fridays in a row.
jackalope card.
Yeah, well, look, I had 3 porter cards that I could
Yep.
not use. They were
You could
filling
have
up
used
my
them
hand.
for movement. So, all right. Sinbad wins this one. So Erin has 2 against 1 for Friday night fights.
Uh-oh.
This is not going the way that I planned. I was hoping to make sure that I look good in front of people on the internet, and that is not how this is going. So
It's all right. We have next week.
Yeah. So next week, be sure to tune in. We're going to have another Friday night fight. So who do we have left? We have Medusa. We have
let's see, we
King
played
Arthur. So
King Arthur, Medusa. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we'll play
So,
with them.
yes. So that'll do it for this week. Thanks so much.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. So be sure to check out all our stuff at oneboardfamily.com and check out our podcast. I do a cool podcast with Rick White, and we do a thing called Will It Game, where we pitch stupid board games to people that are, who knows why they agree to come on the show. We also have a podcast about gaming called the One Board Podcast. Check us out, oneboardfamily.com. And until next time, we will see you at the table.